Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for software and tech tutorials made simple. In today's video, we are diving into the world of Ignition SCADA by Inductive Automation, a powerful web-based industrial platform that's revolutionizing how companies monitor, control, and visualize their operations. If you're a beginner and you've never touched SCADA before, don't worry, we got you. So let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of Inductive Automation Ignition SCADA. On the top corner, there's going to be an option where you need to click the download Ignition. If you do, you will be forwarded to a new page. All you have to do is click the download for Windows and then provide all the information needed. It's absolutely free. Alright? Now, once you fill out the form, you can gain access to the free trial of Ignition by Inductive Automation. After that, all I have to do is click on the next button. Alright? And provide all the information. Just follow the on-screen instructions. Click on next. And ready to install. Just wait for it. So basically, at this point, you want to make sure that you are not using an antivirus or a VPN because that could interfere with the connection. Alright? Then of course, click the finish button. Wait for it. It takes a little while, but it's a very easy thing to use and install, obviously. Now, you see, you can select which edition to install: Maker Edition, Standard, and the Edge Edition. For now, we're gonna choose the Standard Edition, alright? But it's up to you. Where do you want to go from here? Just now, at this point, it's very easy. Just follow the on-screen instructions, okay? Now, all I have to do is click on the Start Gateway. Now, what will happen is you will be forwarded to the main platform itself. Now, you will be forwarded and welcomed by the quick or small dialog box. What I want you to do is click the no thanks because we would like to start from scratch. Alright, now you would notice at this point you have all these sections for you. Now the home page is going to be your main dashboard or landing page of the gateway web interface. Alright, so you can see you can have quick access to major modules and services, with notifications or alerts about system issues, and shortcuts to common tasks like launching a project or giving the gateway logs. Alright, so you have all these. Later, we're going to discuss all of it. Now, the status provides real-time diagnostics and system performance monitoring. Right, so you can see the active threads and memory usage. Right now, we are on the trial mode. And of course, we have like an option for the activating the ignition. So we can leverage all the tools and features. The config is essentially a section where you can set up and manage all aspects of your SCADA system. All right, so you can, it's like an engine room where admins configure how everything works under the hood. Now we're going to the main homepage. You see, you can get the designer that brings all your data systems. If you do, you need to download the designer launcher. All right, so it depends really on the operating systems. So if you're using Windows, it's automatically detected. All right, so you can simply run the designer launcher installer, follow the setup instructions, and of course provide firewall access. All right, so we're gonna go back here, and then now after getting the designer, it's up to you if you want to get the designer or not. The next is gonna be the Vision Client Launcher. All right, basically this is a lightweight application used to launch and run Vision projects created in the Ignition's designer, because Vision is one of the Ignition's visualization modules, mostly for traditional desktop or HMI based SCADA. It's Java based and ideal for control room or engineering station interfaces. So all I have to do is download the Vision Client Launcher. All right, and then from there automatically you can search for the installer. You can use for Linux and Mac. It's the Vision Client Launcher is really useful for operators or engineers using the Vision Client to interact with the live SCADA project. So you can have viewing real-time data, controlling devices, and responding to alarm. Now, the Perspective Workstation is a native desktop application used to run Perspective sessions, which are modern HTML5 based SCADA interfaces. Now, all I have to do at this point is to download for Windows. It's automatically detected, but if you're using Mac or Linux, don't worry, because the Perspective Module Context is a web-based module built for mobile and desktop responsiveness. All right, so it's ideal for wall-mounted displays, control rooms, or kiosks. It offers better performance and security than running a Perspective in a standard vision. All right, now next is going to be the Perspective Session Launcher. But the thing is, it's a prerequisite to run a designer. All right, if you click the Launch a Designer, you will be forwarded here, the first option that we have checked earlier. Okay, now if we go back to the main homepage, if you wanted to learn more about the SCADA or Ironclad, you need to go to all of these resources. Now, one of the best options for you to learn more insights about Ignition's SCADA is the Kickstart Your Learning in the Inductive University. It's basically an online training platform created by Inductive Automation designed to teach the Ignition platform in a structured industry standard way. It's useful if you're starting with Ignition or want a formal training. All right, so you can help new experienced users quickly become proficient in using Ignition through free interactive video lessons and quizzes. Not only that, you have the Share, Download, and Create. It will direct you to the community-driven hub where users can download, upload, and share Ignition resources like templates, scripts, and complete projects. All right, so that you can save development time by using community-built assets and contribute your own work to help others. Okay, so next in line is going to be the product documentation. So it will lead you to the official user manual for the Ignition platform for its various models. So it's a go-to reference guide when building or troubleshooting projects here in this platform. All right, now next is going to be the Chat, Learn, and Get Inspired. Leads you to the Ignition forum where users interact with each other, sharing ideas, asking questions, solving problems, and showcasing projects so that you can build community support, encourage collaboration, and provide informal learning through real-world discussions, right? Now, another section is going to be from factory to your home. It's going to be the Ignition Maker Edition, a free version of Ignition meant for non-commercial personal use. So just log in so that you can try this platform. Last of our resources is going to be the appendix. It's a complete reference section containing detailed explanations of components, expressions, and scripting functions used in Ignitions. All right, so it's used when writing scripts, designing UIs, or performing complex tasks. And with that being said, and that's a wrap on our dive into using Ignition SCADA by Inductive Automation. So essentially, Ignition SCADA stands out for its flexibility, web-based architecture, and unlimited licensing model. Whether you're managing a small plant or an enterprise-level system, the ability to scale without breaking the bank is a game changer. It's modern, secure, and developer-friendly, though there's a learning curve, especially for those new to scripting or SQL, but once you're in, the possibilities are endless. Again, if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss future tutorials like this one. If you have any questions or maybe you're using Ignition in your own projects, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and help out where we can. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video.